Welcome, peeps, back to another episode of the Shady Corner Lewdcast. It's me once again, Shades, and today I'm joined Ivy Wilde. How are you doing today?
Woo! I am very well. Been working very, very hard, and I'm ready to hang back with my boy Shades. What's up, my guy? How are you doing?
That's me, bruh. So tell, for the people at home that are obviously like, who's this, right? Be like, tell them. Be like, give them a spiel of who you are.
All right. Hold on to your britches. Let's go. I am the resident slime girl. I create a lot of audio, mostly longer stuff on gonewildaudio.com. Wait, that's not what the name of the website is. This is Reddit. It's on Reddit. I do lots of sound design, and I believe wholeheartedly that you should embrace every part of yourself. And if you got a kink, let's do it. Like that's the embrace the nature of your own body and just be who you are and enjoy that.
So what made you come up with a slime girl? Because obviously, look, the market's pretty thick at the moment with VAs of all shapes and sizes, but you are out here selling a different type of, I guess, lemonade, if you will, but yours is honey, because you're a slime girl also made of honey. So like, how'd you come up with that?
Okay, so originally I was a succubus, as every VA is, because it fits the brand so well. So I was a red-headed, horned bitch with a nasty glare, and then I was like, I'm a bit too goofy for that. That doesn't really suit who I am and where I'm at. So I was jerking off one day, obviously, and it was to slime girls, and I was like, that's me. That's who I am. I like it because it's like, I pride myself on being super versatile and being able to emulate any kind of kink or trait that the listener might want me to emulate. Originally, I wasn't made of honey. I was just a yellow, because yellow is my favorite color. So I'm just like, I'm a yellow fucking slime girl. Whatever, let's do it. And then I got some art done, and the artist was like, I like this character. I'm going to put her in a jar. And then I was like, I'm honey now. I guess I'm honey. And it just kind of stuck. And it's great because I use honey to record when my throat gets sore. So it's like, yeah, I drink you. I'm drinking myself.
I guess you could get ahead of the curve here and be the first VA to, like a certain someone else sold their bath water, you could probably sell honey in a jar.
Oh, shit. Shades, my man. I'm stealing that idea. No one's going to buy it.
But they will, because you put a winky face on there and you're like, special honey, like, and people will be like, ooh. Yeah.
That's legit a fire idea. Holy shit, man. Yes.
So what I want to ask, and such a stock standard question, but we got to ask it, okay? What got you into voice acting?
So I think it started when I was unemployed for an amount of time. And I was like, fuck, man, I want to do something with my day. I want to feel something. I wanted to be something else. So I worked at it and tried to get it so that my voice would be anything. And then I started getting cast in stuff. My first big job was doing a comic dub for it's a tabletop role play group, and that was pretty fun. It wasn't paid in exposure, obviously. I travelled all the way down to London, which is about 4 hours from where I am, and stood in a boiling hot booth, and it was fucking awful, and I hate it. And the guy that ran it was sorry, God, I'm going a bit southern. The guy that ran it was a huge penis, and so I was just like, screw this. I'm not working for other people. I want to work for myself. I'm going to be my own voice actor. So I went on Casting Call Club and picked up a bunch of, auditions, as you do, as everyone starts at Casting Call Club. God bless. This is not a sponsored message. And it kind of went from there. I think the first thing that I was cast in that I actually enjoyed doing was a band I'm in, which I cannot reveal the name of because then people would find my safe for work side. But believe it or not, I do screamer metal.
Okay.
And like punk metal kind of.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we're going to have to talk about that later. So what made you go into the not safe for work side then?
Horny. I don't know.
That's most of everyone's answer is they're like, look, one day I was just like, I'm going to record this. Oh, that's worth money. Like,
especially in the world of today, the best way to escape is to just kind of, this is why I love sound design as well. You build a soundscape and you take that person to a completely different zone, a completely different part of their brain, and you can just play with it like putty. And it's wonderful that people can relieve themselves in a world that isn't this shitty one that we're living in right now, and can kind of take just like 15, 20 minutes to themselves living in this fantasy with me.
What made you pick Ivy Wilde then as a name?
Mostly this whole idea of growth and nature and evolution, and just nature is like ravenous, you know. It's always presented as this gentle force, but it's really not. It grows around us and it's all encompassing, and I wanted a name that would suit that, and, you know, ferocious and intelligent and ancient. But I think the name actually came from I was beating it to Ivy from Soul Calibur. And I was like, that's a nice name. It rolls off the tongue. I'm taking that.
Do you find it hard to separate the safe work and non-safe for work stuff? Because you said that you separate it. So are you finding that it's hard to do both at the same time, or have you got a really good system for it?
I wouldn't say that I have a really good system for it. I've been neglecting my safe for work side to no end, and it's not very good. But man, I just enjoy the not safe for work so much more. It gives me so much more freedom, and people actually want to listen to me and listen to the things that I say and the things that I write. And I don't know, I just get on so much better with sexy stuff because I enjoy it myself very passionately.
You feel a sense of freedom.
Absolutely. And if people want to cast me and stuff, it's usually like, oh, what's your take on this? Or, oh, can you do the sound design for this? Creative freedom. This is the character. You go ahead. Whereas with, I feel like the market is so saturated for safer work that it's very much a case of you're not going to get work unless you are the right person for this job. And it's like, I get it, but my voice isn't really suited. As you can probably tell, I have quite a low voice, and a lot of projects that are going on require higher voices, unless they're the classic, you know, older woman trait or sexy woman trait.
There's a resurgence. There is a resurgence.
Yeah? Do you believe?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, some people say like the higher voices get a lot of the work, but I'm finding that like nowadays you can't tell what trends are picking up again. So, I mean, we went from a generation where we didn't even know what thick was. And now thick is a thing. Like, thick wasn't a thing 10 years ago. So now everybody's obsessed with thick. So I really don't think that...
Finally.
They're exactly right. And I don't think that there is any... you just can't predict the market. I really think that it goes in waves.
You can say it comes in waves.
It comes in waves, yeah. What is your normal warm-up routine like when you're getting into recording? What's the process?
It depends what I'm recording. Good question. With stuff that requires more of a like kind of low, maybe gothic, witchy kind of voice, I don't warm up at all because it's so low maintenance on my voice. It's literally just my voice, but not, whereas if I'm doing the werewolf thing or I'm doing a really high pitched voice, I have 2 videos that I go to on YouTube, and it's vocal warm-ups and female vocalist warm-ups. I sing quite a lot, so I found that really, really useful to actually like engage my breathing and I do it with it. I sing with it. It's like a lady on a piano, and she's like na 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 na, and I'm like na 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 na.
Who in the industry, especially in the not safe work industry, would you say that you've been inspired by? Who are your inspirations?
Oh shit. Oh, I love this question. Okay. I fangirl a lot. I think the first people that I really saw and was exposed to was probably Silky Milk. Everyone's going to say that. Pixie Willow, she's great. Bordeaux Black, she's fabulous. She was a big inspiration to me because she's got a low voice as well. So I was like, my wife, thank you for giving me courage. But more recently, my wife, Lady Elise, she's fantastic. She, when I'm in a rut, she's very much like, you can do it, I believe in you, let's do this. And I'm like, I love you so much. And all of my G's in like the Moan Central Discord, Vocalist, we all boost each other up. It's one of the nicest communities I've ever seen in my life. It's so kind.
What's the role that you would die for? What's the one role that you want?
I would love to be a character in League of Legends. I've played League since I was like 16, and the voiceover in it always just fucks me up. I love it so much. And safe for work style, I would fucking love to voice a champion, man. That would be so cool. I will know that I have made it if I can do that. Not safe for work, I would love to. With not safe for work stuff, it's more about working with people. So I'd love to work with Pixie. I'd love to work with, Bordeaux and Midnight Datura and all of these people. Cottontail. Oh, that's so cool.
What do you do when you're not voice acting? Like when you turn the microphone off and you're trying to be you. What are you doing?
Editing, obviously, because that's something I really enjoy. I love cooking. I cook and bake a lot. It's my thing that I go to when I'm stressed out. I just make loads of food. I'm really good at it too. I used to be a chef. I love gardening. I have a veggie patch and a flower patch. I grow potatoes and peas. And my favorite flower is camellia. Oh, and I love roses. Oh, and I have a strawberry plant, and it's really coming along, and it's so tasty. I go and pick some every once. I should stop. What else do I do? Play video games, obviously. I'm playing through The Last of Us at the moment, the first one, because I'm late to the party, and it's so good. Absolutely love it. Watch bad horror movies.
So, what is some advice that you would give to someone to get into voice acting, especially into not safe work voice acting?
Be unashamed. Be your best self. Just take what you love and give it what you got. And even if it turns out shit, that's just the first step, baby. You don't gotta worry. Just put something out into the world, and you'll be surprised how much people will enjoy it and be receptive to it, especially if it's horny, because people love jerking off all the time.
And I've said this before many times. I don't think I've ever brought this up on the podcast before. But I had a conversation recently where I was talking I think it was in Vocalust, and they were talking about unsolicited pictures that people get. And I said that I have a really bad problem with it. And Miss Moonified's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, I've gotten a slew of dick pics. And she got really mad because she said, she's like, are you fucking, I've never got one. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like,
what?
And she never got one. And she's like, what are you saying? And I was like, I've got a few. And she goes, how many's a few? And I was like, maybe like 12. And she's like, 12. And I was like, yeah, fucking 12. Like, And I said the only thing I'm really upset about is, composition and lighting. Because I think if you're going to take a dick pic... Yeah, look, if you're going to take a picture and you're going to be like, how about it then, right? At least focus the fucking... at least focus the image. There was one person that sent me a dick pic, and I swear it looked like one of those images you see when people talk about the Loch Ness Monster. It was very blurry. And you couldn't tell what the fuck it was. And so I actually sent them a Wikipedia page on how to take a proper photo. Because I was like, that was my response. I was like, you need to go and you need to understand. Like, normally I don't respond. But this person, I was like, you need to understand how to take a fucking photo, my friend. It's fucking disgusting. I can't even... And I was like, dude, your dick it's not even that bad looking. Because, you know what? You're fucking it up yourself. You're making it look demented, okay? So frustrating.
Oh, man. Sad.
It is.
What a waste.
And I'm just like, am I worth that much? Am I worth an out of focus penis picture? Like, is that what my worth is now? And yes. I sit there and I look out on the sunset and I watch it fading down into the hills, and I'm just thinking, this is it. This is what my life's amounted to. Squinting at a photo that I assume will be a penis, Sorry, it slowly turned into me for a second.
How do you take a picture and it look like absolute dog shit and be like, yeah, this is the one?
Well, because usually people... See, the thing that I've discovered... Okay, this is, again, something I haven't really talked about, but I think the thing that a lot of people worry about, right, is that when they're taking a dick pic, they don't want to take a dick pic which shows their stomach, right? So they're trying to take...
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, so they want to take a dick pic in a way that only shows the dick, which is impossible because you can't just unscrew your dick. Like, your dick is attached.
No, that ain't it.
Yeah, so you...
That ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, so you've got to be creative. Well, they've got to be creative, and I mean, the lack of creativity, and see the problem is
some
now
paints in there.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Paint it to look like a minion.
Yeah. Oh my god. Please. Anything would be a breath of fresh air.
Oh my god, I just wheezed.
The worst part is now that we've talked about it, there will be a percentage of somebody that will now send me a dick pic.
Send Shades dick pics 2020.
Send me.
Exactly.
No, at least if you look, I'm not saying to do it, and I'm not endorsing to do it, but if you are going to do it,
do it. You should do it.
Take your time with the photo. Get someone else to take the photo for you.
Ooh.
Maybe set up the shot, wait for a good time of day, go out into a nice field somewhere.
Have you ever gotten one that's flaccid? Because I used to get those a lot. Just flaccid penises, and I'm like, is this a statement?
See, for me, they're always erect. And I think...
Oh, shit,
yeah,
what are you not telling us, baby?
Look, if I could probably stack them.
Oh, shit.
I reckon I'd say maybe I could probably make a meter long dick pic with the dick pics that I've got.
Damn. You know what's really, really weird?
Mm.
I have gotten more dick pics on my actual real world family orientated Facebook page for myself than I have my entire career of doing not safe for work shit. Yeah, and I've been doing not safe for work shit since I was 18 years old. That is a lot of years.
That says a lot.
It's the taboo, man.
It is. It's the taboo. We're at the particular part of the interview where I test your vocal knowledge, your vocal cords, if it will.
Okay.
I know, so fucking strap in, mate, because it's about to fucking... the hot seat is here. I'm going to give you a random sentence that was pushed out from a random word generator. Okay. This sentence is amazing, by the way, because it makes no fucking sense. It's great.
Oh, good.
And then I'm going to give you a bunch of prompts, and the prompts are going to be how you should say it.
Okay, I can do that. Maybe.
So the sentence is, did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks... Ethereal sparks into the telling farm.
Ah, the old telling farm. I know that one very well.
And I want you to say it in a peppy style voice.
Oh my god. Okay. Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling form.
Okay.
I don't know why
sex it up with sultry.
Okay. I'm gonna get real close to the mic for this one. Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
Shy.
Shy. Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
This next one is upper class.
Oh, fantastic. Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
You didn't even have to change your voice.
I didn't know. That was just me. I'm very upper class.
I couldn't hear you over all the butlers walking around in the background. I'm really sorry.
Meanwhile, I'm just sat here at my half desk on a drum kit stool, just like, hi.
I've got a couple more. One is cold.
Did the annoying expression farm really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
Fuck you.
That accent. That accent. What was happening there? That was amazing.
I was doing my best.
A mad scientist.
Bitch. Oh, okay. Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? Oh, the ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
All right, two more. This might not be in your
more,
wheelhouse, but we'll see how you go. A slime girl.
Here we go. Oh shit, how do you voice a slime girl? Fuck. Oh shit. Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
And the final one. The one that every VA loves the most. The role that they want. A goblin.
Give it to me.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Thank you for this opportunity.
Very welcome.
Did the annoying expression really moan the milk? The ethereal deposit sparks into the telling farm.
Oh,
That was way too fun. More goblin titty,
great.
Please.
That's so
I crave
good.
goblin titty.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, you know what? I'm just going to commission you to just do a really, really seedy goblin sucking a dick voiceover.
Yes!
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to suck that dick.
You know, it'd be great.
I sound like a middle-aged woman.
You want a cigarette?
Yeah.
Yeah, come closer.
Thank you so much for playing that little voice game.
Oh, anytime.
And we are now at the end of the interview, so I want to give you the floor to tell people where to find you and how to support you and what you're currently working on.
All right. Thank you so much for having me. You can find me at IvyWilde VA on Twitter, IvyWilde VA on Reddit, and my Soundgasm, as you can probably guess, is soundgasm.net/ maybe there's a user sign there, IvyWilde VA. If you just Google my name, it's there. I am currently working on a audio, as always. I'm doing loads of commissions, and I'm starting to dub old hentai, so lots of demons and tentacles and general pretty girls being dicked down by monsters. I also do phone calls, RP, collaborations, any sound design that you might need, hit me up.
Thank you so much, Ivy, for taking time out of your day to sit and chat with me about voice acting.
It's been a pleasure, Shades.
And to everybody that's listening, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Shady Corner Lewdcast. I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye!